Good afternoon, guys. How are you? So I am going to do a little bit of a different kind of look today. It's still going to be a Valentine's look because it still has like reds and pinks. Well, it's more like a maroon. Um, and it's like an army look because I like to do different stuff every once in a while. So it'll be interesting, a twist on a girly army look. And also, so I think I am going to start doing on Mondays, Meditation Monday. I just kind of feel like, I should be getting more into like expanding the brand a little bit into like more of a health and beauty. I'm still going to do the looks and stuff and the makeup, throughout the week. And I'll probably do a look on Mondays as well, like in the afternoon. But during the day, I think I'm going to do a meditation Monday and just kind of come on. It's going to be a live, so which I'm scared to death of, because you can't really. Well, I mean, I guess you make mistakes live, but I mean, it's just easier to cover them up in a video because if you know that you made a mistake in a video, you can scrap it and start over. So a live is pretty much a live, and if you mess around and look foolish, there you are. So I am going to try it, and it's just going to be what it is. And because it is a live, I'll probably do it like sometime in the morning because of it being Monday, just to kind of give you guys a little de-stressor. But if you don't get up like early in the morning, or if you have other things going on in your day, there will always be the replay that you can go on and watch at your leisure. And just kind of, to help. I've been doing that more lately, and it really does help. I have really bad anxiety. I'm a very nervous person, and sometimes it's just nice, even if you only have like 5-10 minutes, to just kind of breathe and not think about anything and just kind of calm down. And so I did that after work the other day, and it was just nice to kind of get yourself together. You don't necessarily have to be forgetting everything. I know a lot of times when you look at these tips on meditation, they always try to tell you to block everything out. For my sessions, I just kind of, I guess, am more into like not necessarily forgetting about it, because it's almost like if you're taking a drink, you forget about it for that second, and later on it still comes back. So just kind of think about it like much lighter. Think about these issues as a lot easier to handle, to take on, and just kind of give you some kind of stress relief, and Mondays, I know Monday is a rough day for me. So hopefully that helps you guys. And I'm trying to figure out, so I also wanted to give you some background about my choice to do this and how it is now expanding into health and beauty. So I got into makeup and like the beauty industry when I was younger. I was teased a lot for like my weight and my looks and stuff like that. So for me, an escape for that was makeup. It kind of not necessarily took that insecurity away, but it made it a little easier to deal with. And so when I was younger, that's where I was at with that. And as I got older, I actually got better with it and, chose it as my profession. And I went to beauty school, and, I would work in salons and stuff. I used to be more into the hair aspect of it. Now I'm not so much with that. I definitely have more of a passion for makeup. So I'm much happier doing that. So that's what I do. I mean, every once in a while you see me play with my own hair, but that's really it. And I don't even like doing my own hair, but it just goes with the look some days. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a background. I started this page originally because it was more about, and I don't want to say female empowerment because that's really sexist. So it's more of like individual empowerment. So, I mean, obviously, like some guys don't wear makeup and stuff like that, but they do like to dress up. Everybody likes to look nice when they go out. You know what I mean? Like, and I understand there's some people that they don't really care, and that's cool. That's their thing. But just, you know, if you need that little pick me up and you like to look nice, you like to, when you look nice, you feel better and all that. So it's just kind of a way to help with, like, you know, boosting self-esteem and, you know, help you feel better about yourself as a whole, as a person, so you can feel as good inside as you look on the outside. I just didn't want it to be just about makeup. Like, I wanted it to be much more than that, because for me it really was. I didn't just start this just to show what I do with makeup every day. It's like there's a lot more behind it, and, like, you know, in different videos I'll give you little bits and pieces. So today I'm going to do things a little differently. I did do my moisturizer and I put on my primer, but I'm going to do my eyes this time because I'm using like darker shades, and, you know, with the darker shades, a lot of times when you use them, it falls onto your face and it kind of makes it hard when you need to then blend it. So I am going to get started with my eyes, and then we will work from there. So I am going to put the lighter concealer on my eyelids, and I'm going to do 3 different shades here and try to match it up with the dress that I have on. I haven't decided yet if I want to smoke the eyes out with a black or just kind of leave it the maroon theme. I do love a black smoky eye, so I'm thinking that I may, if you see redness around my eyebrows, guys, I apologize, I just did them, so it's not a rash or anything. I'm always worried about what it looks like on screen. So, okay, I am going to use, I think I'm going to use the color Turn On, and it's like a rose gold in the Naked Cherry palette for the corner of the eyes. I also bring it down underneath. You don't have to go too far with it, especially if you're using more than one shade on the lid. Yeah, I kind of took a break the other day, guys. It was nice to just kind of relax and not do anything. If you guys ever have time in your day when you're able to do that, definitely take advantage of it. I don't usually do it, but I definitely had the time and the opportunity, and I took it, so. Okay, so the next shade is going to be, it's called Ambitious. It's right next to the rose gold one. It's a little darker. Actually, sorry guys, I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes before, I am using Ambitious. Before I do the look, I always put the shades that I'm putting together on the top of my hand. Almost like scrap paper, just to see what the look will look like. It actually does really help me to see it better rather than put it on my face and then hate it, because I've also done that before and that is not fun. Okay, and that third shade is going to be, it is called Scarlet Blaze in the Morphe palette. This one here, it's a maroon shade. Just gonna go in there and smoke it out with the maroon. So I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow again, guys. I don't know. I'm getting really tired of these like snow mounds that are outside where you can't park anywhere because they're just in the road. I had an issue with that today. That was interesting. But what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Let me know if you have any plans. I will definitely be on with a look tomorrow. Still trying to figure out what I want to do. I have an idea in my head. It's a little risque, but we'll see. Okay, and then I am going to get my blender brush. And just make sure it's well blended. Remember to bring it all the way up, the lighter shade underneath the eye. If it doesn't blend fully with your blush brush, you can use your finger. For me, that's easier a lot of times if I'm not getting the blend that I'm looking for. It blends much better when I use my finger. Okay. And I am going to go in with my liquid eyeliner. I have to tell you guys, I get the funniest stuff from people about the channel, and I've had people send me pictures of crazy filters with makeup on, and it's hysterical. I love it. I love that everybody seems to enjoy it. I'm always working on doing different things. I'm always thinking about it, even when I'm not necessarily on here, ways to expand and such. I still would like to do a collaboration with one of the other makeup girls. There are a lot of groups on Facebook that I'm actually a part of that have, it's like all about makeup and hair, and you know, there's all different kinds. There are actually a lot of them that have lifestyle ones, and you know, it's nice to see what other people are doing as well. I always watch other people's videos. Like, even if you have your own channel, there's, you know, everybody does their own thing in a certain way, but it's nice to just kind of see what everyone does, and it's interesting to watch, see the editing, because I don't edit any of my videos, and I'm always super jealous of how good other people's looks, but good for them. I'll get there someday. I have issues though, because I can't edit them myself, and I am petrified. I think I might have told you guys in the last one. I'm petrified to just get involved with sending pictures and things. You just gotta be careful. People are crazy nowadays. I'm a little crazy too because I think I go a little overboard because I worry all the time about everything. Which is another reason why Meditation Mondays is such a good idea. Because I know it helped me the other day, guys. It really did. I'm just going to go in the corners with my absolute favorite, this gold. I really have to get more, guys. I completely forgot I was out today. I could have grabbed some. Wasn't thinking about it. And I'm just going to go on the inside. Sorry, I got some black here, guys. I like to keep Q-tips around because things happen. Blend it into the other one. I have to do the same thing with the other eye. Actually, this look was inspired by someone that I work with. And the person just cracks me up, and I can't really say the whole story, but they thought that it would be a good idea to do a Rambo look. Although, I'm pretty sure they didn't mean in any way, shape, or form girly. So I'm sure they will get a laugh out of this. People suggest ideas to me all the time. I absolutely love it. I don't get to do them all, though. Some of them, some of the looks that I've been giving, like some of them I struggle with because it's like, you know, it's a makeup page, so I try to do the makeup, but for some of the things, like I'm struggling with this one. I mean, it'll eventually get up there because someone definitely requested it and I want to do it for them. But, you know, it's just, if the person they want me to do doesn't really wear makeup like that, it makes it a little hard to get involved. So before I do the lashes and mascara and lipstick, I'm going to go in with my foundation because I've already done primer and moisturizer. Oh, and guys, I used that new moisturizer, the St. Ives Renewing, and I actually really like it. I think I put that in the last video too, where I was telling you guys that I was scared to death that I had to change moisturizers. I have really sensitive skin, so the slightest little thing makes me break out. So I just have to really be careful. I used to only be able to use Neutrogena products, and I just stopped using things because I was that worried about it. I hate that I make those faces when I'm putting on my makeup, but I almost can't help it. I actually have a new palette coming in the mail. It should be here, I think, sometime next week. The mail's like been backed up lately, but I'm really excited about it. It is a James Charles palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait. I've been wanting it for a long time. Make sure you get under your eye, so all of that fell is now cleared up. Make sure you bring it all the way down to your neck, just in case. As close as you think the shades are when you're picking out a foundation. It's always, for me, it always seems to still be like a shade off. So I always try to just make sure that I do it. Sometimes I'll get 2 and 3 shades. That way, if I need to mix shades, I do that. I haven't had to do that in a while. I used to tan, so the color was a little hard to find. But I haven't tanned in a long time, so I've been okay. So that was the setting powder. Now I am going to do contour, just the cheeks. And I'm going to use my, sorry guys, I didn't mean to pop out, Naked Skin Shapeshifter. And I'm going to use light and dark brown over here. Very little of the dark brown because you guys know that I get scared to death of bronzing. People do such pretty work with bronzing now, guys. Like, I'll see people's pages and they're doing stuff, and it looks so good, and I'm always like, why doesn't mine look like that? I'm actually gonna do it around here too, guys. It's gonna look a little crazy. A little crazy at first. And I am going to take my beauty blender and just go in. Just kind of make sure that's all blended in. Brings a little dimension when you put it up here in these corners. Just make sure it's blended in, or it can look a little funny. You definitely want to, if you put it around your hairline, you definitely want that blended. You don't want it to look like you just sat it there. And it does, it gives like a nice dimension to your face. And then I'm going to use some blush. It is Tarte and it's like a peach color. I like to blend mine into the contour. Blending is, mainly the big thing in makeup. As long as you can blend something, you can probably make anything work. And now I'm going to use, this is actually the Ofra highlighter, and it's Star Island. Very pretty shimmer. And I'm just going to put it in the usual spots. I've seen these videos, guys, where the girls call themselves catfishes, and they will put what they look like every day without makeup, and then how they look so much different with makeup on. And it's hysterical because, the pictures do look different. I'm sure they don't look that different. They're not catfishes for real, but it's kind of cool. The transformation to me is cool. Like, I love that, to see what it can really do for a person. And it's different, with each individual. But it's really cool that you know, the things that it can do, how it really changes someone's full look sometimes. I always used to watch those shows where there would be someone who I guess was like more of like a geek or nerdy at some point and wasn't really into that, and then they're like, I want to try it just to see, and then they see it and they love it, and like those kind of things make me cry because that's so cute. I'm a weirdo. I'm gonna brush my eyebrows as soon as I find, here it is. I don't really do much with them, but I do, you know, brush them out, and then I'll cut around because I never really change the shape of my eyebrows. I like it, so I don't mess with it. Now for the eyelashes. I always pour too much out. If you see me looking up, guys, it's because my phone goes off and I see it come up. And of course my tweezers, as soon as I find them. Well, I can't find them, so I'm going to use this. Something to make sure it's pushed down. And then I'm going to do the other side. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. Make sure it's all on there. Okay. And mascara. I use this Essence one, Get Big Lashes Curl Volume. I don't mean to be all up on the screen, guys, but I was told that you can't really see what I'm doing when I do this. So I just tried to change some things when I hear them. I do try to, you know, listen in on what people are saying. I feel like the glue is not drying fast enough for me today. I'm just impatient, extremely impatient. Okay, and because I got some right in here, I'm going to take a Q-tip and just kind of, I lick the ends of it and then I wipe it. You don't really have to rub because then it kind of messes up the look, but just kind of run it over there and it takes it out. And then we're going to do our lip gloss. Well, lip liner first. I'm using like a purple shade since it's like a maroon. Figured I'd outline it with like a darker shade. then I'm going to use this Smashbox, sorry. I'm not really sure. Oh, Babe Alert is what it's called. And it's a matte. I absolutely love matte lipsticks. They're my favorite. There you have it. I will post pictures with the whole look on there. Let me know what you guys think of the lives. I definitely want to start this, sorry. I definitely want to start this Monday. So that is going to be the goal. Sorry, you know I get funny about this brown here, guys. But thank you for watching, and I hope that you watch my lives as well as the looks. I'm still going to do looks again all throughout the week like normal. But definitely check out the lives. I'm excited about it. A little nervous about it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.